Let's talk about something that's, well, it's everywhere, but most of the time we don't even see it. It's the invisible engine that runs our world, information and communication technology, or ICT. From the phone in your hand to the way money moves around the planet, it's the digital skeleton holding everything up. So let's dive in and see how this all really works.
You know, this quote really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? We're not just talking about cool gadgets or helpful apps. We're talking about the absolute foundation of our modern society. They're not just tools, they are literally the pillars holding up the entire information age.
Okay, so if we're going to talk about these pillars, we should probably start with a clear definition. What exactly is ICT? What are we really talking about here?
At its core, it's actually pretty simple. ICT is the whole ecosystem of tech that lets us do stuff with information. Think about it like the planet's nervous system, constantly firing off signals to create data, save it, send it, and most importantly, make sense of it all. And this is why it's such a massive deal for businesses, for governments, for anyone trying to operate at a large scale. In a world that is practically drowning in data, ICT isn't just a nice-to-have, it's a strategic weapon. It takes all that messy, raw information and turns it into something you can actually use to make smart decisions.
So that's the big picture view. But let's bring it down to our level. I mean, how did this whole revolution actually change our day-to-day lives?
You know, what's wild is how incredibly fast this all happened. Back in the 70s, you had computers over here and telephones over there. Two totally separate worlds. Then they started to blend together. The 80s hit, and boom, the personal computer lands in our homes and offices and everything changes. And now, today, the lines are completely gone. Your phone, your laptop, the internet, it's all one seamless thing.
Now, take a look at this list. What's so interesting is how normal it all seems, right? Shopping from your sofa, checking your bank balance at midnight, firing off a message to a friend halfway across the world. This stuff isn't science fiction anymore. It's just Tuesday. This is the real, tangible result of that ICT revolution. It has completely rewired the way we live.
So, what's the secret sauce behind all of this tech magic? Well, it really boils down to two key parts working together.
I love this analogy, the body and the soul. The hardware is the physical body. The screen you're looking at, the keyboard your fingers are on. You can touch it. But without the software, the soul, it's just a lump of plastic and metal. The software is the intelligence, the instructions that bring that body to life. One without the other is useless, but together they create the experience we use every single day.
Okay, so we've got the body and the soul. Now let's look at the actual tools they create, the stuff that fills our digital toolbox.
This really tells the story of evolution, doesn't it? We started with these gigantic mainframes, these huge beasts running massive networks. Then came the desktop, which put a computer in every office. But we wanted freedom, so we got the laptop, and we could finally leave our desks. And the tablet took that portability even further. Each step is a move towards more power in your own hands. And that entire evolution leads right here to the smartphone. This thing is the ultimate convergence device. It's a supercomputer that basically swallowed a dozen other gadgets and then somehow managed to fit inside your pocket. It's pretty amazing. But, you know, a funny thing happened. While smartphones were trying to do everything, some people wanted devices that did just one thing, but did it perfectly. That's where you get things like dedicated multimedia players built for nothing else but giving you the absolute best sound and video quality. And it's the same idea with digital cameras. Sure, your phone's camera is probably fantastic, but a dedicated camera is on a whole different level. Its single purpose in life is to capture light with its sensors and turn it into the best possible picture. That's it. And the ebook reader might just be the ultimate example of this. It's designed for one job and one job only, to feel like you're reading a paper book, without any of the pings, notifications, or distractions you'd get on a phone or tablet. So, we've seen where ICT came from, and we've looked at the incredible tools it's given us, but this revolution is nowhere near finished. So, the big question is, what's next?
I mean, really think about that for a second. In just a couple of decades, we went from computers the size of a room to having basically all of human knowledge in the palm of our hand. The speed of this change is mind-bending, and it's not slowing down. So the real question isn't just about what new gadget is coming, it's about what new universe of possibilities we're about to unlock. Thank you for joining this Explain.
Congratulations on completing the module. Continue learning with Salyvan Academy.